Top 10 weirdest debut in NBA history. The NBA has witnessed some truly unforgettable debuts that stand out for their sheer oddity. From record-breaking performances to unusual circumstances, these moments highlight the league's unpredictable nature. Here's a look at the top 10 weirdest debuts in NBA history, each showcasing how these unique first appearances have left their mark on basketball lore. Number 10. Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. On March 2, 1962, Wilt Chamberlain delivered one of the most bizarre and remarkable debuts in NBA history. In a game against the New York Knicks, Chamberlain scored an astounding 100 points, a feat that remains unmatched. What makes this debut even stranger is that there is no video footage of the game, only radio broadcasts and sparse photographs document the event. Chamberlain's performance was so outlandish that it seemed almost surreal, cementing his place in basketball lore with an achievement that continues to captivate fans and analysts alike. The game was played in Hershey, Pennsylvania, with the Philadelphia Warriors winning 169-147, and Chamberlain's score was a staggering 59.5% of his team's total. The sheer scale of his achievement has led to ongoing debates about whether it will ever be surpassed. Number 9. Magic Johnson's position switch in the 1980 Finals. Magic Johnson's rookie debut in the 1980 NBA Finals is one of the most unusual in history. Playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, Johnson, typically a point guard, was called upon to play center in Game 6 against the Philadelphia 76ers. The Lakers' starting center, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, was injured, and Johnson stepped into the role, scoring 42 points, grabbing 15 rebounds, and dishing out 7 assists. This unexpected shift not only secured the Lakers' championship, but also showcased Johnson's versatility and ability to adapt to any situation. His performance in a position he rarely played left an indelible mark on the finals in NBA history. Johnson's adaptability in that game demonstrated his unique skill set and cemented his reputation as one of the most versatile players in the league. Number 8. Shaquille ONeal's first game with the Orlando Magic. Shaquille ONeal's debut with the Orlando Magic on November 6, 1992 was a spectacle of its own. The 7'1" rookie made an immediate impact, scoring 26 points, grabbing 13 rebounds, and blocking 3 shots in a game against the Miami Heat. However, what made ONeal's debut particularly odd was his sheer physical dominance combined with the rookie's eagerness. His imposing presence and impressive stats were contrasted by his struggle with foul trouble and turnovers, reflecting the growing pains of a dominant rookie adjusting to the NBA's speed and physicality. ONeal's debut set the stage for his dominant career, marked by both incredible performances and occasional clashes with opponents and referees. Number 7. Dennis Rodman's wild Chicago Bulls debut. Dennis Rodman's debut with the Chicago Bulls on February 2, 1995 was anything but conventional. Known for his eccentric personality and rebounding prowess, Rodman joined the Bulls in a game against the Orlando Magic. His introduction to the team was marked by his flamboyant style, including his colorful hair and unconventional behavior. Rodman's debut was notable not just for his performance, which included 9 rebounds and 3 points, but also for the circus-like atmosphere he brought to the court. Rodman's unique persona and erratic behavior would go on to become a defining aspect of his career with the Bulls. His presence also played a key role in the Bulls' subsequent championships, adding to his legacy in the league. Number 6. Michael Jordan's comeback game in 1995. Michael Jordan's return to the NBA in 1995 was marked by one of the most peculiar debuts after a brief retirement. After a 17-month hiatus, Jordan rejoined the Chicago Bulls and played against the Indiana Pacers. His performance was solid, but what made this game particularly strange was the moment he stepped onto the court wearing a jersey with the number 45, a departure from his iconic number 23. Jordan's decision to wear 45 was due to his belief that the number 23 was retired following his first retirement. The game was a memorable reintroduction to the NBA, but Jordan would soon switch back to number 23, completing the comeback story with a twist. His return was also marked by an emotional tribute to his late father, adding an extra layer of poignancy to the occasion. Number 5. Allen Iverson's first game with the Philadelphia 76ers. Allen Iverson's debut with the Philadelphia 76ers on November 1, 1996 was both electrifying and chaotic. Iverson, the first overall pick in the 1996 draft, played against the Milwaukee Bucks and showcased his exceptional scoring ability by dropping 30 points, dishing out 6 assists, and stealing the ball 2 times. However, his debut was overshadowed by a tumultuous night where his performance highlighted both his incredible potential and his propensity for turnovers and defensive lapses. This high-octane start was a glimpse into the roller coaster career that Iverson would have, filled with brilliance and volatility. Iverson's debut also demonstrated his fearless attitude, setting the tone for his reputation as one of the most relentless competitors in the league. Number 4. Kobe Bryant's rookie game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kobe Bryant's debut with the Los Angeles Lakers on November 3, 1996 was noteworthy for its unusual circumstances. At just 18 years old, Bryant became the youngest player to ever play in an NBA game. Although he struggled with his shot, finishing with only 1 point and 2 rebounds, what made his debut particularly odd was the immense pressure and high expectations placed on him as a teenager. His debut was a far cry from the superstar he would later become, and it was clear that he was still finding his footing in the league. Bryant's rookie season was marked by inconsistency, but it laid the groundwork for his remarkable development into one of the greatest players in NBA history. Number 3. LeBron James' debut with the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James' debut on October 29, 2003 was surrounded by immense hype and expectation. As the first overall pick in the 2003 NBA draft, James was expected to be a transformative player. His debut against the Sacramento Kings lived up to the anticipation as he scored 25 points, grabbed 6 rebounds, and dished out 9 assists. What made his debut particularly strange was the immediate media frenzy and the sense of pressure that followed him. James was already being compared to NBA legends before he had even played a single full season, creating an atmosphere of overwhelming scrutiny that set the tone for his entire career. The debut also marked the beginning of a rivalry with fellow rookie Carmelo Anthony, adding to the hype and tension of the season. Number 2. Yao Ming's NBA debut with the Houston Rockets. Yao Ming's debut with the Houston Rockets on October 30, 2002 was a momentous occasion for the NBA, particularly given Yao's status as the first overall pick from China. The game against the Indiana Pacers was highly anticipated, and Yao's first appearance was watched by millions around the world. Despite his height and the global hype, Yao struggled with early fouls and had a relatively modest game, scoring 6 points and grabbing 5 rebounds. The unusual aspect of Yao's debut was the massive international attention and media frenzy that surrounded him, reflecting the global impact of his entry into the NBA. His debut marked the beginning of a new era of international players, influencing the league's global appeal. Number 1. Kevin Durant's first game with the Seattle Supersonics. Kevin Durant's debut with the Seattle Supersonics on October 31, 2007 was a mixed bag of promise and frustration. Durant, the second overall pick in the 2007 draft, faced the Denver Nuggets and demonstrated his scoring prowess with 18 points, but also struggled with 5 turnovers and 2 rebounds. What made his debut particularly strange was the setting. The Supersonics were on the verge of relocating to Oklahoma City, which created an odd atmosphere of uncertainty. Durant's performance was a glimpse of the future star he would become, but it was also marked by the transitional phase of the franchise, adding an extra layer of intrigue to his rookie campaign. His debut foreshadowed the significant impact he would have in the NBA despite the franchise's impending move. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.